I'm gonna buy on gold. So we'll see what happens. It could pull back just a little bit. Still got stop loss at the 38. I'm gonna be looking at the 15 minute for this particular trade. We'll just kind of see what happens. All right, I'm buying it basically because if we look at the impulse and pullback, it came to our golden zone right here. So I just wanted it to just move up a little bit from where it's at now. But we'll be watching it. We'll be watching it. Just waiting on that. And then I think GBP, I was looking at GBP JPY as well. Like I had these levels from last night because we were studying it last night, and it looks like it possibly could sell off again just based off these levels. These are old levels. I didn't redo them or anything. But definitely wait to the top of the hour on this one because this could be a retest candle. If this is a retest candle when we finish, then I'll probably most definitely sell it.
Currently, I'm still holding my buy for GJ. So we gonna see how it plays out. It hit my TP1 yesterday, so I'm going for TP2 now. So
Where did what was your entry point?
So my first entry was, what is this? My first entry was 155,700. So I've been holding it for a little, like, since Sunday night, I guess. So my first entry was 155,700, and then it hit 156,600. So that was my first TP, and then it broke 156,600. So I went in again for another buy. So I'm trying to ride it up to 156,500, or well, 530, because that's what the Monday's high is. But yeah.
Yeah, 155,700 was the entry.
Yeah, that was my first entry. So 155,700, and then I rode it up to 156,600, and then when price broke 156,600, I entered again for a second around 156,600.
Oh yeah, that was a solid entry too.
Is it? Oh my god, I'm so
excited. Solid right there. Using mid levels on it.
Okay, yeah. So I've been kind of like mixing everyone's, like, just taking certain things from everybody's, how they trade, basically just taking little things that works for me. So like I use Katie's trend line, I use your Mondays, your Mondays candles, but I like Victoria's, levels and stuff, because those help. They just break it down like so much easier. Like it literally just, like, when I see my 30 pips, my 60 pips, 120 pips, like I'm doing them in 30 increments. Like it makes me, it helps my anxiety. It helps my anxiety all in all.
No, for real though, that's trading. Like you take a little bit from everybody and you make your own, What was your TP? I want to look at it.
So originally 155,700 was my first TP, but I can't. Okay, so where my stop loss was, that was my first entry. So 155 400 was my very first entry, and then I wrote it up to 155 700. And I took a second entry. Yeah, and I followed it up that way. So I've just been riding it up and just moving as I go. Kind of.
Yeah, that's still solid. Yeah, that's still solid. That's a
you see me? Look at
me. Yeah, I see you. I see you. That is a morning star right here at the bottom. You got a morning star pattern. And it was also last week's Monday's high.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's solid. Moving up, boom. So that's TP1 right there, and then what's your TP2 that you're trying to ride it up to?
155 700. So 150 600. 156 500 is the next one I'm going for. 156 500.
Okay, so right up here.
So that would put me at 80 pips from that 30 pip line that I had on there.
Yeah, it's not too far off. I'll keep it up here just to, have it up here and look at it as well. But I mean, where you're in it at right now, you already got a stop profit in, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. I had just said it might fall back down based off these levels. And this was something that we done last week. Necessarily not saying it's gonna fall back down. That's why I said we're waiting, on the hour before anything happens right here. But
because it did break my reversal trend line too, so that's why I'm kind of like, ooh.
Mm-hmm. Reversal back to the downside.
Yeah, I put my trend line and it broke to the opposite side of my trend line as if it's gonna like possibly reverse, but it's like it's at the 50%, so it's like it's consolidating, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 50%, right? So it's consolidating at the 50%. So I'm gonna see if it closes above the 38, then I should be fine. But if it closes below the 50 or anywhere below that, then I'll probably get out. Does that make sense?
For sure. But that's why you have like an entry strategy and an exit strategy, so you'll know. That's why I have stop losses and things like that, because that's my entry strategy and my exit strategy. 30. I was telling one of the students last night. I was like, 30 pips, like me losing 30 pips, like that's my exit strategy. I say, hey, if I get into the market and it goes 30 pips in the opposite direction, I probably wasn't right, and that's for the way that I trade. Because I take a lot of break and retest entries, and I take a lot of like impulse entries, like the market is breaking a level of support and resistance, and I'm taking that trade. So they say it's kind of just one of them things. You solidify your entry and your exit strategy, and you go from there.
Yes, I'm getting better with my entry, and then my exit is kind of like, if it starts falling towards those areas where like the trend says it's supposed to be weak, I just get out because I start getting nervous. I haven't really solidified my exit strategy, but that's kind of how I choose to exit. If it falls below like the 50 or somewhere around there, then I'm like, ooh, something's going on.
No, I feel you. Like that's I'll be looking at the market. I'll be like, yo, I don't know about this one. I think I'm finna have to pull the plug on this one. Like, it ain't moving. It ain't moving like I want it to move. I don't know about this one, boss.
And I'm okay with that. I'll take my $10 instead of losing 100. I'm okay.
Girls, tell me about it, y'all. Y'all talking about gold, y'all. Let me tell y'all.
Well,
hey, Brittany.
Hey, Ebony. Hi, y'all. Good morning.
Because when I had it in there.
Hey, can we get the TP smash? Can we get the TP smash? Can we smash that TP? Okay. Please, go. Please.
Okay, go and put out.
Please, yo, please do it for me, baby.
Calip, you in this trade.
Yeah. All right, so this is where I would start securing some orders. Personally, this is where I would start securing it, especially making sure you caught your daily pip goal. Yeah, so you roughly we have about 30 pips right now. So make sure you got a stop profit in, at least bare minimum got a stop profit in on this trade though, for sure. So I'm putting my stops. I'm putting my stops in right now. I'm gonna put them at 18.21.
Gold look like you're just gonna take off, isn't it?
All right.
Yep. I'll see me on here tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Well, you should be up roughly about 25 pips or so. Don't hit the hit the TP, man. Hit the TP, man. All right, so like I said, just make sure you secure some orders right here. Like that's the most important. That's the most important thing. You know, even though price is shooting up right here, you know, you still want to secure, especially being up roughly almost 30 pips, because one of the things, my personal thing is I ain't even gonna cap. Being this is only my third year into trading. Yo, when I get up 25, 30 pips, I start closing out because I don't want to have that sense of it gotta hit my TP, because it don't. It ain't gotta do nothing. All right. So that's why I always tell you guys start securing orders and you know put stop profits and things like that, because the reality of it is that it's still we want price to come up here, but this is still a resistance right here. You know, like this whole area is a resistance. Now, what would be lovely if we broke this and just continued on up and went past our TP. Oh, we can do this. Let me adjust this to a solid number. I don't know what's gonna happen now. That mud could come back down now, y'all. Hey. That's why I tell y'all to secure some orders now. That's a long week right there, but that's a good trade. That's definitely a good trade. There go to give us our money back, please. There go to give me my money back, please. All right. Do we have any questions or anything like that? So let me stop this recording now. Now can we do it? Come on. Please. It's gonna hit it. It should hit TP1. It should hit TP1. There it go. There you go. Come on.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on. Do it.
Nope.
Do it. Go.
It's because you're watching it. It's like I'm gonna play with them just a little bit more before I touch it.
Yeah, my boy, yeah, y'all have recorded me up for the show out a little bit for you.
Go on some more. It's almost done. I help you.
Go, 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 go.
There it is. Let's
go! Go.
All right, TP1 smash. It's definitely gonna go. All right, great trade. Everybody, like I said, I'm already closed out of it. If you're not closed out of it, you can secure majority of profits right now. The second TP, which would be the negative 27 up here, might hit, might not hit, but this is ideal trade. Even if it breaks this area, because this is still Monday's high. Look at it like this. Could be a little second entry because this is, like I said, this is Monday's high right here. I'm out. I ain't gonna be taking it. I'm out. I ain't gonna be taking it.
Plus, that's a master. So, it's going to that's a master candle. It just took out all of that. So it's going to retrace, pull back a little bit. Man, I missed that one. That's all right. I'll catch the next one.
Nah, for sure. I can stop all this now. But, I mean, that's ideal.